This movie makes me want to dance. This movie makes me want to sing. This for the fools who dream. And the most important thing, this movie makes me feel a lot of things that I wish I don't feel because such things makes me cry inside and eventually outside because it is just that good. So be prepared for a lot of awesomeness. Good morning, afternoon, evening everyone. Hi, my name is Mira and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'm very sorry for the rain outside. It is very loud. I hope that it didn't catch up in this ratchet microphone on my camera. And I would sing more at the beginning, but I fear that your ears has bled enough from my previous videos where I was singing horribly. But hi, hello. I have to say that I like musical in general. Even though I've never seen one perform live just yet, I've seen plenty of them on screen, including Sound of Music, Rent, what else? Grease, and if Disney is count as musical, then I would have seen more than I thought. However, this time is different. Maybe because of the song genre, maybe because of the heartfelt story, I don't know. But I'll try to break it down as best as I can, so do sit tight and, maybe grab some popcorn or chicken wings. Man, I'm hungry. La La Land is a story about a struggling actress working at the Warner Brothers cafe as a barista and a male jazz musician. Well, jazz pianist, really. They didn't connect at first, but after a few encounters, they finally hit it off and be able to stay together for quite some time. But unfortunately, life happens and they have to face it, forcing them to walk in separate ways. But this story is beautifully told with uplifting, gorgeous jazz songs and dance sequence that just makes my heart soar to the sky. Not only that the songs are amazing and very fitting, the movie makers are able to convince me that they shot the entire thing in one take. I don't know if there's a clever cut-off in there somewhere, but boy did that amaze me. And another thing that I discovered throughout the movie, I don't know how, but the people that are responsible for this movie are able to utilize some bright, beautiful contrast colors in a very good way. I first noticed it in the first scene, where the people are dancing together with a very cheerful song, but it didn't stop there. When Emma Stone danced with her friends, I believe the song was Someone in the Crowd, and then again with her various dresses that she wore throughout the movie. And I don't know if it's just me or if the dresses are connected somehow with their moods as well. When Emma was sad, the clothes that she wore is not even close to bright. More like brownish, white and black. Do you see it like that? Do let me know. Then there's the songs. Oh my, the songs! I've always loved jazz in general, as in I am always able to love them in many forms. But I have to say that this is the first time for me, this is the first time that I hear jazz properly in musical. As in, when I hear it, I just want to scat and do tap dance. I love the opening song, of course, because it was so cheerful, but I also love their duets, where there's only two of them, but both are very, very great. I didn't know that Emma and Ryan Gosling can tap dance like that. But boy, did they make me wish that I do have a tap shoes and dance partner. However, the non-singing song that I love the most from this movie is the epilogue. Where Ryan Gosling first just played the piano and then it moves to basically picking out the entire songs, all of the songs from the movie. Yeah, that one. That one was the most magical of all. For me, I've tried singing the audition songs and I love that one too, but nothing beats the epilogue. It's very beautiful. Then there's the storyline. To be honest, since I've seen some of other musicals on screen, when I hear La La Land is about a musical, the movie is a musical, I expect some random things to happen. Not just in the music sequence only, but also to the storyline, because in my experience watching musical, the storyline can be a little bit odd somehow. Sometimes they aren't exactly straightforward. Some might even end up as freaky, but with La La Land that is not the case. The story is quite simple and romantic, much like what you expect from a romantic movie. Anyone with a weak heart, such as mine, would expect Emma's and Ryan's character to be together forever, have a happy ever after in real life. But just like in life, that might not be the case. Life could literally happen and they would end up walking in different pathways. Maybe not the ones they envisioned together, but separately, they finally led a happy life. It's very interesting to see, and I'm actually glad that they didn't end up together. It shows a character in the storyline that many could not pull off. Lastly, there's the characters and actors and actresses. Naturally, who I will talk about is the main lead, Mia and Sebastian, who are played by Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. Again, I usually don't talk about the main lead, but this is like the same exception with Arrival. The main lead simply stole the show, as in they did their job perfectly. Emma Stone has wowed me from previous movies such as The Help, Easy A, Amazing Spider-Man, and many others. But now she didn't only act, she also sung and danced. I have to admit that her voice isn't exactly excellent, but it matches the tone of the movie. I just love her in songs. Oh, and I heard that Ryan had to study playing piano from scratch for this movie, and I think the dedication is very remarkable. It's something to look up to. I just have to give him props for that. I studied piano in my elementary day, and I have to say that classic is already hard, but classic jazz is even harder. And for him to be able to do that, bravo! Oh, but his voice isn't anywhere with Emma's in a bad way. His tone is mostly bass and couldn't reach any high notes, but at least he tried, and again his voice kinda matched the tone of the movie. And their chemistry together on screen is beautiful, really. Although I have to say something about John Legend being in this movie. I don't understand his role at all. I know he's supposed to have a short role or something, but I don't get his purpose. He definitely overstayed. Is he an antagonist? Is he an extra? But he did stay longer than I thought, even though he didn't really give any meaning to the movie. I mean, we can tell that Sebastian is struggling regardless of John Legend being there. Then he just disappears without a trace, which is kind of confusing. I know. But is this movie worth watching? Yes, definitely. The story is able to touch hearts, and if you don't like the lovey-dovey kind of bittersweet story, you can always enjoy it for the song and the dance. They're beautiful too, but if you don't like musicals, then don't watch it. So that is all I have for you guys today. That's all I have for this movie review. I hope you guys like it. I am sorry that this took so long because I still have to deal with graduations, even though I already graduated. I know, sometimes life just doesn't make sense. But I hope you like this video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe because, you know, it'll make my day, as I hope this video will make yours. And do follow me on my socials. I have Facebook and Instagram. If you want to know more about updates, just follow my Instagram. I usually update things there about my life in general and about YouTube as well. Oh, and thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I could not thank you guys enough. Oh, I just want to hug all of you because of all the I'm just so happy. I love you. And yeah. Okay, after the I love yous, I just don't know what else to say. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.